Welcome back. It's our last full day in Hanoi, Vietnam, and with Ashton feeling better, we set out to make the most of it. We started the morning with coffee by West Lake, then explored the historic Temple of Literature, built in 1070. From there, we made our way to one of Hanoi's most unique and Instagram popular spots, the famous Train Street. There, we ate lunch and got a front row seat as the train came roaring by.
So one thing that I have loved about Vietnam is that they have these beautiful lanterns hanging in the trees, and they're just everywhere, and they're so pretty and beautiful. And they hang them with the yellow flower trees, and they're all up in the buildings, and I just think they are so cool and so pretty. Staring at him.
I think this is how you do it.
I don't think so. Her face does. What? You look so. You're so tall that your body just looks too long. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think we need some WD-40 on this.
Oh man. It's counting your steps.
One step, two steps here. I didn't even notice this because I didn't see the fishing poles, but they are fishing. They have a bunch of these yellow spools of wire out. Good fish? Good? Nice.
Do you like fishing?
Oh yeah, I love fishing, man.
Where you come from?
America.
Because
Five. Kia Tom? Okay, nice. Fried fish.
8, 7.
Nice. Cool, man. Well, heck yeah, good luck fishing. So yeah, they're just doing some fishing. Hoan Coffee.
I got the Vietnamese black coffee with a little bit of sweetened condensed milk in the bottom. They call it brown coffee. It's really good. And then Tim got the famous Vietnamese coconut coffee. So it's like basically like coconut ice cream with like a shot of espresso on top, and it's so good too. So I highly recommend trying both of them if you are ever in Vietnam and you want to try fun coffee.
Yeah,
I don't
two.
think it's supposed to click. I think you're just big.
Two,
fat
3 click.
Americans.
Oh yeah.
Do I look swole now?
Oh yeah. Oh, ooh,
That one's broken.
ooh. Okay.
And then this one. The splits.
Get some coffee.
So I always tease Tim about being bougie in America. So we pulled over and got a nice coffee earlier, and then we're driving along and he whips in his bike to this tea and coffee shop, but it's gorgeous, it's so pretty. I'm not really sure what the name of it is. I think the name might be outside. It's only in, I don't think there's a name in the inside, but it's so pretty. Let me show you around. So you order over here, and they had all kinds of teas and cakes and all kinds of things. They even have a passion fruit mousse, and it looks so good. They have red velvet cake for like $1, cheesecake. And then they have this cute little eating area outside right here. And then I think there's an eating area upstairs. Because look, you go over here and they have like this cute little workstation, and they have an inside area, and they have it upstairs, and then they have this cool, I don't know, maybe I just have not done bougie things really, but look how cute, all this seating right here on the bay. Tim's gonna get on to me because I moved the camera too fast, but it's just so cute, and I really like it. We're excited.
So guys, here we are. Ashton wasn't feeling good the other day, but I decided to bring her back by the B-52 wreckage that just sits here in the heart of Hanoi.
We're like in the middle of the old town, old quarter area. It's just in some random neighborhood.
Yep, it's in a random
like
neighborhood.
A tiny lake. Cool. Okay.
Xin chào. Alright guys, so right here by the B-52 wreckage, which you might be able to see out there.
Sorry, 5 minutes out of the way.
We stopped into a lady's house slash restaurant, and she makes mainly drinks. It looks like you can get coffee, Sock B-52. These are all her drinks. So all of her drinks. And then we picked up, we've already had coffee, so we grabbed us some cold waters. This is a poignant reminder of a war that caused a lot of pain, I think, on both sides. And me and Ashton definitely hope over time that, there's a lot of healing and reconciliation around the world, and the people that were hurt on both sides by this war. It's awful. War is terrible. But there's a piece of that history laying there. Here we are at the Temple of Literature. We grabbed coffee. This is a Confucianism temple, Confucianist temple. And so we decided to grab some quick tickets. It was 70,000, which equates to about $2 US per person for the entry fee. So we're gonna go in this temple and take a look and check it out.
It reflects the sunlight onto 82 stone stelae separated into 4 rows on opposite sides. Each one is a work of art erected on a tortoise-shaped base and represents longevity and permanence. The information on each of the stone ones is a valuable historical resource in examinations, listing the doctor's names and valuable messages to society. So I guess that, like, doctor would be like their teacher, the prophet, the pastor. So I was reading this, and it says, like, some of them got it's their PhD, their doctoral laureate, and, like, this guy did it in, like, 1442. It's, like, all the way up to, like, 1511, and then there's some that are, like, 17 something. And then it, like, just teaches you basically, like, their level of scholarship and their studies. And then on the back side, it shows, like, all the different types of flower carvings, dragon carvings, and the different symbols and the birds and different animals that are on them. which is really cool, and like their meaning. And he said that if you rub on the belly of the bird and the head of the turtle, it will give you long life and happiness.
So here we are in the museum of the temple, and they have a lot of ancient artifacts. This is from the 14th century. These are 13th century.
This one over here is, whoa, look at that, 1243, like ancient Chinese.
And again, guys, a lot of this is Chinese because of Chinese Confucianism. So Ashton can read some of this.
Some of it. No, all of it.
These tablets here date, it's a wood block. Looks like they date from what, 1046?
Yeah.
So some very ancient Confucianist artifacts.
This one is 1243. It's pages.
Texts from 1243. This is during the Chang Ho dynasty.
Look how many, like the Hanoi buildings are not there. Look how much it's built up since then. Isn't that crazy?
This dates from the 1400s, it looks like. Very cool.
This is cool. It's like Chinese mixed with Vietnamese.
This would have been like a large drum, I believe. I think there's cowhide on each side or some type of animal hide. And then the large cylindrical barrel. All right, well, we have visited and toured the Temple of Literature in Hanoi, Vietnam. Beautiful temple,
Very
cool
calm.
history.
It was like, it was so quiet and calm in there, and immediately once we came outside, it's like city and noise and bustling again, which is kind of crazy. No, I was looking at the. Oh, it was built in 1070 under the reign of King Lai Than Tong. I probably said that wrong.
1070. So this temple dated back to 1070.
It was initially only for
AD.
princes and children of noble families, but in 1253, it was expanded to admit other people as well.
Nice. Alright guys, so we are on the famous, this is Instagram, TikTok famous, Train Street in Hanoi, Vietnam. And this is the strip where you'll see the train come down through it. And then on each side you have the different restaurants and vendors who are making food, serving food, things like that. So just a really cool spot. You can come eat here. And then before the train comes, the vendors know to move things off the track and get everybody to move in because it's going to come by pretty close. Interesting fact, in 2021 they tried to shut the street down, and it's just reopened. They've not been very successful at shutting it down, but due to safety they've been trying. The train comes sporadically a couple times a day. There are kind of scheduled times they know, but like for instance we got here around 2, train comes around 3:30, so this is one to get here early, sit down because the seats will start filling up, and then grab some food, some drink. Ashton's food's on the way. French fries and banh mi, and then I ordered a Coca-Cola because I just wanted some caffeine, but I got a coconut water, but it ended up being really good, and they have the coconuts cold, so it was really good.
I got a passion fruit smoothie juice. It's really good. And then I got a vegetable stir-fried noodles.
Ngoc of Train Street. Our family that we had food with and drinks owns him, I think, and he's a ferocious little guy. But he lives on Train Street. So if you're here, you come here to this restaurant on Train Street, right here, and you can meet Ngoc. All right, here it comes.
Sorry. Okay.
This is so funny.
Here we are on Hanoi Train Street, and the train is coming. Holy shit. Guys, this is close. It may not look like it in the camera, but this is close. They actually had us tuck our knees, and I understand why. Those steps right there. Woo! Oh, wow.
So this was one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Hanoi, was because of the train street. I got my love of trains from my grandfather, who would always take us to see trains when we were little and do different train trips across the U.S. So it's always a fun thing for me to try to find trains in other countries. So this was like one of my highlights, and I wasn't feeling well the first couple days, so I was glad I was feeling better today, able to see it in the daytime, and we had the greatest experience. The little ladies, the shop we found, they were so nice, and we probably sat there from like probably 2 o'clock, and we thought it was going to come around 3:30, but it didn't come till 4. But they were so nice, and they fed us, and we got to meet a couple from Australia, and we were talking to them, so it was fun. We had a great experience. Highly recommend coming to the lower section. We had a full lunch, couple drinks for like $20 US total. I think we bought like 5 different drinks, like waters and
Coke,
like
water,
fruit
coconut
smoothies,
water, 2 beers.
Cokes, the
Been
beer.
sitting for a while in the heat.
So it's hot in Hanoi, so we need to hydrate. But yeah, the ladies were super nice, and the lower section had plenty of seating and wasn't overcrowded. I've heard the upper section is a little bit more crowded, but I think the lower section only has trains twice a day, maybe around 3:30 and 7. But yeah. This is Hoan Kiem Lake. It's famous for being in the old city part. And then this is the Turtle Tower.
The Turtle Tower. BIN.
Yeah.
Alright guys, this is BIN Ben with Rental Motorbike Vietnam. I'm going to drop a link to the Google Maps in the description of the video. We just rented scooters from him for the last 3 days. They ran perfect, no problems.
He was super helpful and very friendly, offered us tea, water. We got cold water when we got back. It's awesome.
And the process to rent them was super easy. Just bring a passport or ID and credit card cash. He'll take care of you. He's awesome. So rental bike with Vietnam. He's got perfect reviews on Google. Definitely use this guy for your mopeds. If you do get mopeds, don't stop quick. Be careful. That wraps up our time here in Hanoi, Vietnam. It's been an unforgettable few days exploring the city, cruising Ha Long Bay, and experiencing everything from historic temples to the energy of Train Street. Tomorrow morning, we're leaving Vietnam and flying to Shenzhen, China, where a whole new adventure begins. Be sure to subscribe and follow along. You won't want to miss what's next.